Good day everyone, and welcome to the first time I'm ever going to Formula Drift, which feels like it's a thing that's long overdue. Just loaded up on gas and some essential supplies. Now I gotta go find a ticket that is apparently waiting for me. And it looks like there's a lot of traffic that is only in this town for Formula Drift, so I better get in line as soon as possible. Still a blown head gasket, maybe, perhaps, still works, maybe, perhaps. So this is what it looks like when something's happening. Got a bit more ambiance, if I'm honest. It makes me feel special. Such a tiny booth. Should I rear-wheel drive convert the WRX? I've only been thinking about it for like 6 years. The transmission's on its way out. What's the harm?
No, but I'm just wondering, there was a gentleman, the security guy asking.
I feel like I could be industrious. Once did my own oil change. The wristband over here?
Yeah, wristband over here, and then that's, just don't lose those because you're just gonna have to show it to me.
Okay, so now, why is my belt moving? Oh my god, I've lost weight! Fantastic! I think, or I'm dying. I don't really know. Well, that's Mike Power's car, and that, I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. I feel like this is not, whatever, I'm just gonna wait until I get kicked out, I'm fine. Yeah, this is definitely, this is where, oh, people, okay, we'll go over here. Oh shit, that's, update, I still haven't found it, but I found this! Dude, I think I'm going the wrong way again, god damn it. I need, wait, well, there's a gate there. I just want, yeah, my shoes untied. Everything's just, so I went all the way up to the front. I guess I'm not supposed to get a wristband. I'm supposed to get something else. I don't know. I want to fast forward to the resolution of this because I feel like it might just take up all my battery to record me trying to fucking figure out how to get a ticket. All right, I did the unthinkable. I asked for directions again. I gotta go this way. Let's see what happens. VIP, you say? Well. Thank you.
So you'll go up 2 flights of stairs.
I guess this is quite the thing to kick off the road to DriftWeek.
Direction there, approaching the finish line.
There's no way you can be left for
Almost like they had a car show here. Why haven't I been to one of these before? I spat a little bit. Oh my god! I have not gotten excited about a rally-ish oriented car since like 2008 when the Hatch STI came out. I haven't seen a lot about this, but I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's something that's gonna be special about this that was missing from, you know, like a golf car. I really wish I was in a position to buy a new car. Nice. Hello. How's it going? Fucking lens dirty, dude. Dirty now. What? Hey!
What's up, dude?
Oh my god, are you Chris Knapp?
I don't know.
Oh.
I heard that dude's an asshole.
I mean, he's a
It was a fun day.
Yeah, no, it's super cool. In the future, I'll try and not be late so we can actually like do.
It's fine.
I think I passed your car because I parked next to the shop and it looks very nice.
It's a lot better than it was. It's more
It had
smaller now.
character.
It had character before.
Character.
Now it actually has paint.
So behind me is something that I find very special. It is the lone rotary in FD1 and maybe just the only one that's running here in all of the classes today. But it's a driver that I only found through this whole 20B building journey. His name's Kyle Mohead. nothing else, it'll be really cool to see this car run, because even though I'm building a 20B, I have never heard one on throttle in person, ever. Like, I heard Jim start off a JPR and move parking spaces, but I've never actually heard one like go. So even though it's going to be listened to through double pane windows, something tells me a 3-rotor, it's not going to matter that it's through a double pane window. How's it going?
Good, good.
My name's Coy.
Coy, pleasure.
I'm currently building a Series D 20B for an FD.
Yeah.
I'm building with JPR right now, and I know that they make really reliable builds, but I also know most of their stuff is straight line.
Yeah.
And so cooling is something that we're just like,
Overview the cooling. So like on this car, we're running twin, pretty big oil coolers, and you got to remember, like, a rotary engine is actually oil cooled and water cooled. It's a rare motor. Like, piston motors aren't that way. It's more like the Porsche Turbo flat sixes race motors. The oil's actually flowing internally in through the rotor, and that's what's cooling the rotor inside. The water's cooling the case. So I think a big mistake people make is they'll buff up the water system, but they won't buff up the oil system. On drag cars, they never have to deal with those ambient heat soaks. In drifting and road racing, air intake temperatures, fuel temperatures, water temperatures, oil temperatures, all crucial. So everything has to be overbuilt.
I watched a video of yours, I don't know if you recently posted, but it was on a baffle that was made.
Yeah.
Do you think that's sort of like a start from zero if you're doing drifting with a 20B and it's not a dry sump, that you should go with a baffled pan?
Yeah, I'd baffle the pan, and then maybe put like an AccuSump on it. And I know that's weird in the rotary industry, but hey, it's still a way to give you a little bit of fail-safe in case you get some slosh.
Sure.
And then you should see through the data acquisition if the AccuSump releases or when it releases, so that way you can monitor at what point a turn or slosh or thing.
Your videos have been super helpful so far. I even saw the one, I had no idea that Mazda made a factory dry sump system.
Yeah.
And Jesus Christ, it's expensive, but like, even to know that it's there is like the coolest thing ever. So I appreciate all the stuff that you're putting out.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be right there.
I just say thank you to Max for getting me in here, because he's never met me before. It's, to me, a huge act of kindness and generosity.
Nope, we're good. Ryan Turk, Rain X, Nitto Tire shrouded, Toyota GR Corolla, Sorensen in that chase position. Oh, body, oh my goodness. Holy banana cakes.
I just hear we seen it online. Very cool hatchback car, worldwide premiere with the team. Wow. 16. This is in top 16. Wow.
So this is Max. Max is the reason I'm here. This is Max. And as you might have gleaned, have no idea what's happening with most of this stuff, and I'm trying to learn as fast as possible.
I heard you're like a build motors kind of guy. Don't know much about it. Gets invited to DriftWeek, and
to call me a builder is one of the most generous things Aaron might have said about anyone in his life. Yeah, I'm trying.
So you don't know anything about DriftWeek?
Well, I like go to drift events, but I've never been to a competition. And
it's weird. It's fun though. I got money on this guy right here. So you decided to build a rotary?
Yeah, see, I'm really not smart, so...
I can relate.
Yeah.
You know, DriftWeek is going to be miserable, right?
Yeah. I heard Vargas didn't make it to DriftWeek either time they tried, so... What could possibly go wrong?
I've done what, every DriftWeek so far?
No, I only did do the first one.
And his car is flawless every single time.
Do you both drive subscriptions, or...?
No, I drive a 46 and 3.
Oh.
I think it's the most used DriftWeek car as well, because there are more people that have done 4 DriftWeeks, but they didn't do it in the same car. The last 2 ones, we didn't do anything on it. It was like just
And you said you ran 1,000 and how many laps?
1,007 laps or something.
That car is always on time.
You're driving on DriftWeek. It's a lot of seat time. Like, for instance, in Poconos, last time we were in the wet, so you have no tire work.
Right.
So
Was that when it snowed?
Yeah. Oh, so you can do like easily 200 laps in a day.
Oh my God.
Great to see, literally.
That's my boy.
You're betting on the field? Oh man, it's gonna be.
Do you remember off the top of your head how many tires-ish you went through last Drift Week?
The last one, I think 30 or something.
30? How's the last 30 tires? It's like...
The big man from Foligno, and I have Foligno tires on DriftWeek, and I did 87 laps with one set. And I came up to him like, is this normal? He's like, I think that's the most ever done on a Foligno. So
Nice.
on DriftWeek, if your car has downtime, you lose a lot of track time really fast.
Yeah.
So then you'll have too many tires. The Foligno guys are doing the tire support. So Foligno holds my tires, like you pay them an extra fee, and they do all the mounting, the disposal of the tires, and they bring them to every track. And just make sure, I just only have 2 sets of rear tires, and when they're done, I just bring them at the Foligno booth.
I think this is gonna be a fun year. I feel like I'm reawakening some shit that I buried when I moved to New York.
Wait until you're at DriftWeek. It's so addictive. Some people out there love the show. They don't even exactly know how the scoring works or how somebody wins or loses. But it's just about the show. It's like with the monster trucks, like Monster Jam.
Yeah.
There's also points. People have no idea. It's cool. You know, and that's what drifting is.
So, slide him left for Matt Field, right for Rome Charpentier. And look at this, Rome Charpentier is going to the finals. Rome Charpentier is going to the finals. Matt Field.
Fuck yeah.
We're ready to send it. Rome Charpentier, Travis Reeder in the finals here in New Jersey. Jet Pro Championship. Rome Charpentier goes that first out to the toe. Travis Reeder in toe. Outside zone. Here comes Rome Charpentier. Travis Reeder on the inside. Contact. All right, let's roll the tape. Roll it back. The tail of the tape. Houston, we have a problem.
Team members from all over. What exactly is the problem? Do you know?
We were going backwards, it locked with the motor, and then the motor spun backwards. It sounded like marbles in the motor, and now it will not start. It stays at like 200 RPM and then just shuts itself back off.
Crank. Just hold the starter button down. He's holding it down and skipping. The starter and skipping. Don't do anything.
Wow, that does not sound healthy.
Hold on. We got power again. Okay. Looks like they're trying to bump start the car. Everybody, including all of us up here, want to see those guys finish the battle.
Whoa, look at this. And that thing is running? He's headed to the start line, everybody. Here goes Rome Charpentier.
If you want your new favorite driver, Rome is definitely one to be your candidate, because if he wanted to sit it out, there would be a case for him that he would get the win because Reeder was at fault. He knows the rules. The car seemed like it was unfixable. The moment that he chooses to go to the line, he is risking all of that. And to me, that is a high water mark of a true competitor.
It's running, but how well and how healthy is it? Travis Reeder, Rome Charpentier, who gets their first ever Formula Drift Pro victory here in New Jersey at E-Town. Reeder will lead, Rome Charpentier give it chase. Send it, here we go. At round 4 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship, it was a split decision, 2-1. The winner here at round 4 drives a BMW with an LS under the hood. And your winner, again, not unanimous, 2-1 for the first time ever. Congratulations to both these newcomers in the Formula Drift Pro Championship, their first ever carbon fiber trophy. But the first place overall winner here in New Jersey is...
Well, after doing a couple gimmicky videos in the Lexus and witnessing one of the craziest phenomenons of motorsport in the world, I think it's time I stopped watching stuff and got in a real drift car and went to a real drift event. So I guess that better be my next video.
Go to the bar. I mean, drinking since 11. The bar's on the same property, so you don't have to hit a road. Drive through a field. That was a great night. Science, bitch!
Oh my god, what is parked next to me? This looks cool. Oh my god, I didn't... Look, I'm a race car.